La, fla, ka, wa. La, fla, ka, wa. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos. I am Low Energy Videos, also known as the Grand Poobah of all things, Bacchus on Discord, and other things with the people. Hey there, Stink. Welcome to the show. I got Washington on American Truck Simulator, don't you know? I've also been drinking on Rabbit with a good friend of mine who I'm very happy to say I had a very good time with. But I hope you had a better one. Because why the fuck not? Right, now I was going to start up some music, so I still have to get that ready. Due to the special occasion that is this episode, where we will be playing the Washington State bullshit, I will of course be playing Billy the Fridge shit. I know. Ooh, Billy, you play that all the time. I know I do. Because he was cool enough to give me rights to his playlists. So, fuck you. I'll keep it low, and it's mostly going to be conversation. Wear that shit to church on Sunday. Let's get on to it. We have drinking and trucking. Now, I'm not going to do any sort of missions to get into it. I am literally just going to take my truck and drive to Washington. Oh my, what's up with my camera? It's halfway down the screen. Hold on. Okay, give it a few seconds and it should... There we are. Jesus. Took a few seconds to clip in, didn't it? Okay, boom. Alright. We can help you grow. We can have noticed your steady earnings and would like to help you assist you. Why? I've got £1 million in the pocket. More company will hire professional skills, special delivery. Last time. No. Nope. Any feedback would be great. Too loud, too low. What the fuck's going on? I'm in Sacramento. That's a good place to start. Let's start by heading to, oh, wow. Look at this. They've prepared. Oh, my God. They've prepared. They've given it all the same level of map. Does that mean that Mormon land is going to be next? Or perhaps they're going to go Texas and end the whole damn charade. Because they'll never top Texas in the West. They'd have to keep on going and going and going and going and going. What the fuck? Did I never hit Pendleton? They've shifted some shit around. Look at this. If you look over my previous videos, you can actually see that I've traveled to some of these roads. What the wazzle tozzle? Dicks. Well, actually, I'm going to start in Seattle. I'm going to head to Seattle and then talk to Senor Fridge in person. Here's my truck in all its gaudiness. Nice Jeep, bro. Less than nice Jeep, bro. You must feel some sort of Jeep cuckoldry going on. Hey, a box! Even I can tell that's a little loud. Might look good, but the chat doesn't seem to be. Right. Ah! It's not really the chat's fault, it's my fault. Never mind. The glare of the setting sun is kind of fucking me up. I'll actually put the chat here. There. There we are. Yeah, it's alright. So it's business as usual. Except we don't have any business per se. We're just driving to our locale. I was having a few drinks on Rabbit, so I'm not exactly sober. I wouldn't call myself drunk either. I'm buzzed. I'm also very heavily pizzaed. Hi, ice cream man. You look very ice creamy. Creamy. Hey, other ice cream man. You still gonna have an ice cream food? Please tell me you are. All we have is an empty road and a destination. The Canadian border. God help us. You thought California was liberal? Just you wait until you get to Washington. Aw, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Truck going at a retardedly high speed. Well, that's not going at that retardedly high speed anymore. You better have some fine quality alcohol in there. Human energy. Oh no! That's the shit truck, isn't it? You're transporting quote-unquote biofuel. Oh, no skis. Oh my god, I just realized what the major problem is. No, that's it. Alright, my bad. This may be one out of two games today. I don't know. But look, I'm sure wherever you're taking it, they can supply their own quote-unquote human energy. Okay? Especially if they're nearby a Taco Bell. Large. He's soon gonna lose the title of Billy the Fridge. Well, I'd hope so. It's not like I'm carrying anything. Damn. Didn't realize going on like a proper highway. I'll be going to some weird back roads or some shit like that, but I suppose I am in California. I did one of my tests last night on Google Maps to see how long on average it takes. And if I do want to get up to Seattle from LA next year, it will be about 13 hours. Which here translates, not in real time, but like maybe an hour of driving. Probably a little less considering just how quickly I'm speeding by. But I am abso-fucking-lutely terrified of just the downtime. Because I've done enough downtime flying. Hell, November, I waited about maybe 17 hours to get to Chicago from London. What the fuck was that?
What's your trucker name? Might I suggest Beard Gruff?
Ah, you made me crash! But I'll live with it because you gave me £5. Thank you much, Sir Rose Black. My name is... well, it's LEV Trucker, but I like Beard Gruff. The only problem is... and by the way, thank you so fucking much. Really appreciate that. Fucking cool of you. If I was a trucker who was driving, I would be kind of... my beard would have to take the back seat. I would be a junior beard at the most. Maybe not the most pathetic of all beards. On the totem pole of beards... yeah, I would absolutely be, like a bare bottom beard. I'd get to boss around the non-beards of the community. Listen up, non-beards! So I'd become a little Napoleon then, by that logic. Oh, I'd boss around the girls, but the girls would all have beards bigger than mine. Yeah. Downstairs, but it still counts. You have two beards in the trucking community. You've got the upper beard and the lower beard. The girls dominate each other through their lower beard, and the men dominate each other through their upper beard. That's how I've seen it, anyway. Until I actually have sex with a trucker girl. By the way, ladies, I'll be in America next year. Give us a call. We are on a road, a really nice road too, straight on up to Washington. If anyone actually has word out to Billy, tell him that I'm on my way to Seattle with his music playing to see him, then link him here and he'll be like, oh, I get the joke, and then not watch the video. You'll have to answer to the trucker girl, Miss Bonenbeard. Oh, that would be true if I really was a trucker. But I am outside the trucker community. That only applies interior to truckers. You think that truckers are equal? Oh no, there's a pecking order, but it is equal of gender. The top pecking order of truckers can indeed be a woman, and has been several times. On average, it just so happens more men drive trucks, so on average more men are the top trucker king. Trucking, if you will. Yeah, copyright 2020 or whatever the fuck year it is. No energy videos. I actually had a great time on Rabbit with my friend. You all might remember her. She was the girl from back in November when I did the tasting video after the anime con. She vaped, I partook of alcohol, and it was glorious. We watched everything else under the sun. Mostly Japanese stuff, because she's a fucking weeb! You guys can hear the music, right? I put it so low that I'm worried I might be talking over it. fucking turns ruin everything. Straight roads for life. Straight, like my sexual orientation and my path to damnation. Actually kind of rhymes a little bit. Thank you, Rosie. You have been twice helpful today. And what I said before still stands now. That money stays there until it is time to convert into lead dollary dues. Or, if it makes more sense to leave it there, I'll leave it there until I'm in the States. $15 is better than $10, better than $1, better than no dollars. So I appreciate every penny I get. Christ, next year's gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna try to get as much fun out of this year as possible. Oh, I found a great place. I'm definitely staying when I land in New York. Absolutely. Seems to be the one place I won't be able to find a place to crash in. But I'm definitely gonna be. Actually, I'm gonna shut up for this part because this is my favorite song Billy's ever did. Hands down. Norts. 100 Zorts get you 1 Nort. 1,000 Norts is known as a Norter. Going rich in his world, you're going past north. People who've already made it are called passers. People who are losing money are called southers. Aha! See what I mean? Look at the timing we're making. We're already halfway there. It's Billy's epic synth music that makes it. When this uploads, I'll check this tomorrow and put a link down below. But basically all I'm doing so far is just using the link to Ill. Which I still think is his best. I think that's why he always starts off with Ill. It's got his most iconic songs in it. I'm not gonna lie, his very first... got a lot of crashed cars on the side of the road. A lot of his earlier stuff, it's not great. I'm not gonna lie. I think he was still trying to find his piece. He was more of a personality than a singer. But Ill, yeah, fuck yeah, Ill. Out of my way, small cars. Big truck is here. I am on my way to legalize weed. Everywhere on the West Coast is legalized. You don't have to go up there. Oh. Well, then I want to get some Real Starbucks. It's overpriced and watery. Fuck you, Amazon. Got my last delivery late. You can bypass the nearby way station. Amen, Rose. Which he's currently living now. I hope he's lived up to his expectations. If not, he's only got himself to blame. Hey, look, I'm helping this soccer mom along. I'm saving you. Hey, honey, I'm saving you fuel. It's all right. Okay? I love, like, there was like 8 kids in the background, back of this, just going, ah! Oh shit, we're getting close to the new border now. After Eugene comes Salem, and from Salem comes Portland. I'm gonna be going to Portland next year. My friend from Baton Rouge is moving up there with her boyfriend. She wants to meet up. I want to head up to Seattle anyway. On the off chance, I want to go up there as a rule. I want to see the sights. But I would also, in all genuine fairness, like to meet up with either Billy, Ben, or both. Just for a selfie or some shit like that. That's a genuine goal of mine. If not, I wouldn't be like, oh no, I'm not going anywhere near Seattle. I'll just get on with the day, but still. What? There's a good chance Red Dead Redemption 2 is getting a PC port. Well, yeah, I mean, they'd be crazy not to. I mean, look at the money that's been brought in from GTA 5. Fuck you, Walmart. You think you're something? Well, you are. You provide simple products at a low, low price. Except for your electronics. They suck tits. Actually, who am I kidding? Their TVs aren't too bad. Guess who's ready for a top-up? Remember when I used to do a fucking shot every time I do a crash? Oh, that was a recipe for absolute disaster. Oh my god. Oh, I know one thing where I could definitely, from personal experience, give shade at Walmart, and that is, of course, their audio. Their audio stuff, like, say, speakers and shit. They are crap. They fall apart after 5 seconds. But yeah, next year should be a great laugh. I found a great place in just south of the Ed Koch Bridge. New York, the New York local, I think, NYC local. Looks really hipstery, which means that it's really safe to store your shit in. When you go to a hostel, you do not go to the one the junkies go to. I learned that from personal experience. Oh wow, this one's only 20 quid a night. I wonder why. Oh, that's why. This one looks cool. I'll spend a few days in I'll spend a few days in New York. Come on, baby. Let's see, can I read that word before it's finished? Oh shit. I got E-N-O. That's just the next area loading in. God, we made some good progress here. I like this music video. This is a very good one. That's a fucking understatement and a half there, Dick. In January I got New York. Alright, let's use the map as example. Now, a lot of shit happens off map. The best way to describe it is New York, Buffalo, Cleveland, Columbus, Indianapolis, Chicago, Des Moines, Omaha, Vegas, LA, then Portland here. This is a maybe. You know the gist. What you might not know is afterwards, if I have the money, I'm gonna go back the southern way. So I'll be cutting through Texas. I'll go through, pass by New Orleans. Might even go to Florida. So yeah, it's kind of on my mind because I've traveled like this before, but never in such a thorough way. Like when I'm in London, I can hop on the Eurostar and go down to Paris, or vice versa. Sure. But I've never, for example, used the fucking New York subway. But after Budapest, I'd be insane not to use it. Probably spend about 4 days. I think I'll spend 4 days in New York. It's gonna be a... Might spend longer, might spend less. Then I have to get this trip. Someone I know says they might be moving to Florida, and this is new! Look at this shit. This is Portland, I'm guessing. Yep. This is new. We're gonna go past by a town called Longview. Alright, so we're now entering new territory here, folks. Seattle. Fuck you, wall. A lot of light traffic today. I think what I'll do is, one thing I'm going to do is walk from one end of Manhattan Island to another. I've already got a small to-do list in Manhattan. I want to take a picture of the Trump Tower. I want to go on top of Rockefeller Plaza, top of the rock. I want to walk from one end of the island to another. And... which might not actually happen, as what do you call it? It'll be January, so January in New York is not exactly the most pleasant of weather. And considering how something called global warming, which totally does not exist, is altering weather patterns, it's going to get a lot worse. Anyway. Here we are, new territory. Let's see what it looks like. What the fuck? Dude! Do not cockblock me at this 11th hour. Nice bridge. Ow. This is why I didn't want any sort of trailer on the back. If I'm gonna fuck up, I'm not gonna lose money over it. I like the plane flying up there. Okay, so here we are, new area. If anyone watching this has actually been up near Seattle or in Washington as a rule, now would be the time to tell me how realistic this looks. I'm currently an hour and 40 away from something tells me it's a little bit more urbanized, but at the same time, trees everywhere. I also expect that, so Dauntless. Why does that name sound familiar? It's cross-plat. Oh, yes, yes. The Fortnite meets Monster Hunter. It's not like I can play many games, buddy. Unless it's free to play, I don't. I ain't got much. I ain't got much love or much use. I mean, that thing down the corner is standard of what I'm doing with most of my money. Besides bills and shit. But if it's free, I could give it a go. You know, I was never very good at Warframe, but I did appreciate it for what it was. Ooh! Shinies! They got little messages and shit. Vancouver. We're right outside of Seattle, are we? Good timing. Well, the only way this would have been better if this was like Bill on Capitol Hill. Behold, Seattle in all its cardboardness. Ow. That won't cause any problems to other people. Oh, I have an idea for a game after this. I don't want to actually play... Shit. Hi, Bill. Please enjoy my, as I hate myself for not remembering how roads work. We're currently in Seattle for the first time. Look at that skyline. It would make Fraser proud. Except, where's the goddamn needle? It's not Seattle without the fucking needle. It's like it's not Dublin without the needle in a different way. Seattle, the Evergreen State. Oh yeah. Actually, wait, what the fuck? Are you telling me they didn't they didn't put the fucking Space Needle in? Look. Should be on that skyline. That's like not putting the Empire State Building in a skyline, New York. Well, that just flaps my red flags, which is a metaphor for a girl who's getting off while on her period. I'm very proud of that one, even though it's as subtle as a sack of bricks. Or clams. Alright, let's head right up to the Canadian border. I did not. I've missed out many trailers. After the Bethesda... What the fuck? Okay. After the, Bethesda one. I didn't watch one in full, I've just watched bits. I saw the Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer, that looked okay. Oh, is this a post-alternate reality version of America where the terrorists bombed the Space Needle instead of the Twin Towers? Oh man, that would be... Something tells me Seattle wouldn't be the liberal hothouse it is now. And we'd probably have lost Billy. He would have shielded over 400 people with his girth until the rubble was too much. They built a statue to him. They couldn't afford it to size. Billy's lost so much weight. But he'll always be the fridge to me. Oh no! A full moon! And suddenly, at this moment, my trucker avatar realizes he himself is a werewolf. I am actually genuinely annoyed that I didn't get to see the Space Needle. I mean, they got Big Ben down and the London Eye and the Euro Truck. Except from where you are on the road, shit. Billy the Ice Pack, I think, is his end goal. Or perhaps Billy the, breathable material? If he kept getting fatter, though, I believe we should have upgraded him to, Billy the Walk-In Freezer. And if he got like twice as fat as Buggy, for example, I recommend us giving him the nickname of Billy the, Glacier. Which has an odd, sort of respectable vibe to it, Billy the Glacier. But... yeah, look at that shit. I even remember that fucking pointy building from the damn Frasier logo. Oh no. Bill Frost. Bill, the concept of cold. But he, however, cannot be the cold, because Ben is the cold. As Paul told him many years ago, he is the cold. Maybe on the other side of this tunnel. Come on, don't fucking tower block me like this, Seattle. Another game trying to pop in reality. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go. Yeah, look at this shit. I'm seeing all these fucking towers, but I'm not seeing the tower. The wooden tower. I've asked him numerous times. I've told him, Ben, You want to do spin to the spew? Bring low energy on. Sure, it's a shameless plug, but at the exact same time, I would fucking destroy that man. Because I've seen how he drinks, and he drinks the same way I drank 10 years ago. Now, perhaps he drinks like that on show. And even if I fail, I got on drunken peasants. Let the word be known. Benpai, I challenge you to spin to your spew. Wasabi and everything. I can make it happen. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely, man. Hell, do you know what we should do? Put a, you know, like a pitcher of beer. Put that down between us and just chug it back. I hate doing that, but I am actually very good at it at the same time. It's all about your... It's the same logic behind a blowjob. It's all about your, you know, your muscle contraction and control, and also about your breathing. You pull that shit off, you can swallow like a pro. Like the vigilant Christian. Seriously, vigilant Christian. Own up to that shit, you'll be happier. I'd have loved to do it with Billy, but quite honestly, Billy... he doesn't drink anymore, and it shows. I mean, there's a gif of him getting sick. Which, don't get me wrong, happens to all of us. Happened to me almost twice in this show. That's why I don't do the, every time you strike a truck, like what I did there, you have to do a shot. That's why I stopped it. I'm not gonna get a fucking sick. Just because I'm a shitty driver. Alright, what... How much you can drink or how strong is alcohol that you're drinking. You know, after a while it doesn't matter anymore because you're just consuming so much liquid. I honestly think you just need a default drink. If you want to do just a generic drinking game and just go glug 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 glug. Personally, I like the idea of a drinking contest like the spin to your spew one, because you can pace yourself a little bit better, because a lot of people have knee-jerk reactions that don't indicate to themselves just how much you can drink. Also, some drinking contests don't care if you get sick. You know, throw up all you want, so long as the alcohol's in you, that's all that matters. You then go right back to consuming. Some even punish you by making you re-drink the same amount of liquid. Those we call the Cockney English, not the Cockney, the fucking Geordies. 2 o'clock in the morning, drinking contest in fucking Yorkshire. Yeah, fucking drink it. Yeah. Fuck that shit. Woo! We're actually right at the Canadian border now. Only half an hour away. This is a nice little neighborhood. Actually, looks like the house from Hello Neighbor. Not gonna lie, that looks like a house I'd live in. Just don't get me wrong, I've lived in houses like that before, but eat heartily, but the key word I think is grease. Drink some. Make sure you drink, and make sure you eat some greasy food, because it'll give you a lining. Milk does not help, and in many cases can be detrimental to your end goal to survive. And above all else, go to a drinking contest that they are doing prior, and see how they act. See what their tales are. Alright, so I guess we're basically in Canada now. So, beyond these walls are Canada. Unless, of course, can you go any further? The bacon most back. Well, according to this, we should at least see a flag somewhere. Alright, so... yeah, we basically did a beeline from... I think it was LA, all the way up to Bellingham, right on the border there. So I guess what we do now is go to Port Angeles and then to Spokane. Oh boy. I always call this the real Midwest because no one fucking thinks about it. No one thinks about Nebraska, for Christ's sake. But they still do, in a way. How often do you fucking think of places like Wyoming? Hey, I live in Wyoming! Really? How many hours for the next human person you meet? 7? And they're not always there. They're usually looking for a person themselves. Yeah, this is about as far as north as we go. So let's have a very close look then for I wonder if before they end this game will they just show every state? Because that'll be a hell of a long journey. Also, Billy's done because I went through his entire playlist. Well done, Billy, keeping us company. Okay, here we are. We should now see... yeah, there should be a sign directly up saying Canada. When I was in Omaha, like all the times I've been in Omaha, the girls like to have sex with Irish guys. Drink is cheap and it's often given to you free by people who want to drink with Irish guys. And... shit ton of corn. Actually, they got tons of restaurants. They got tons of restaurants. They actually got more restaurants per capita than any other city in the world. There it is. There's the road that would head up to Canada. But alas, no Canada for us. Unless, of course, where we're going, we don't need roads. Yes, we do. Because literally, it blocks us. No! The ancient Canadian barrier! It stops us from entering. We must break through it with our American will! Your maple syrup and your very good bacon shall be ours. Your crazy stoner girls will suck our cocks. You'll be more... some about healthcare. I don't know. Fuck you. Keep Terrence and Philip then. Guess I've got nothing to do but to go down to the Mexican border now. And you know what I'm gonna do, folks? I'm gonna go down to the Mexican border without a map. That's right. I am going back to travel. That's what I'm gonna do right now. So we are gonna wait for this fucking convoy. We got a great big convoy rocking through the night. We got a great big... we're done. I'm gonna head down south, and I really mean south. I'm gonna go all the way down to Mexico. Onwards to Burritoville. Wasting away in Burritoville, searching for my lost hot sauce packet. That song doesn't really work. What the funk nuggets? Oh no, it's worse than I thought. Washington doesn't want me to go. Haha! I have gotten out of stranger situations than that. I once was in a cult in the Irish countryside. That isn't a joke, I really was. The place was a shithole. Nice building, though. Mmm. Tastes like petrol. Right, so it seems a bit empty without Billy. I think he set a precedence. Doesn't necessarily need to be Billy, but does anyone have any preference? While you guys are thinking, it can be Billy again if you want, but while you are thinking, I will eat a pizza like a fucking moron. Ow! I am the most healthiest of people. I mean, tomato is both fruit and vegetable. Marshall, you say? I like the idea of Marshall. Alright. Let's rate Faith. 6 songs. Probably not too long, but fuck it. Whee. Nope. Ha. Oh, this is a great start. I have to hire this one.
Live in the graveyard. I just want to work so I can live long and play hard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in the graveyard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in the graveyard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in the graveyard. I just want to work so I can live long and play hard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in the graveyard. Missy Marshall Benson went into town, spreading among the people. He'll see your children.
Should be meeting him next year. That's gonna be one of the perks, and really early on too. When like the first week of me landing, along with Jay and Chess and Faith, and I don't think that's it. Now remember the rules of this. I cannot look at the wider map, just my GPS. So all I can do is look at the map, as in like the signs, like a real person. This one will be super fucking easy. Hard for me to get. What do you mean? The music? The game? Me. Oh my god, she just earned me 60 grand. I mean, if you want, I can hire up the music if that's a problem. Can do. It's his droning voice, quite honestly. That's a little bit too loud now. Let's find a happy medium. There. I can also lower the game down, just a tad. Don't think I need much in the way of audio. Yeah. Just a smidge. There we are. There we are. Make it all work. Make it all better. I like that because Marshall is like one of the most mellow people.
It's for real, people. So what's the deal, people? Do what thou will, people. You gotta kill people. Mentally ill people. Just for the thrill, people. Do it with skill, people. Don't care if it's evil. Everyone is evil. Never remiss evil. Wish I could kiss evil. Y'all don't know evil until you go evil. I like to show people. Pray under yo steeple. I broke the pattern. It doesn't matter, I can't go faster. Here's an example to show that I'm ample on top of the sample. See if you can handle feeling, spitting and I'm winning and I'm feeling, you know that I'm chilling, God willing. Bitch, I don't care if you hate me anymore. You can get on board or head out the door. Your head's a golf ball and I'm screaming for. What are you good for? I'll be your mentor. Take this M4 and get out the door and make them losers sore. Kill people, 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 kill. I just kill people, 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 kill people. Violence is the answer, and I am the commander, the advancer, the ring dancer, necromancer, the fan prancer. I worship Satan, I'm not playing, I'm just saying. I literally worship Satan. I make human sacrifices, torture them with my devices, like my old rusty vice grip.
I'm gonna put feelers out to Chris Raygun to see if I can play some of his music.
Then I eat the brain. If my master says that it's okay, Lucifer is a good one. A perfect
I'm moving so fast, the game's trying to keep up with me, so I'm gonna actually lower it down a little bit.
Get that bitch a nail gun. His reign is long done.
Work away, man.
His enemies won. Believers better run. You know why we win? Cause we rock so hard. We sodomize a lamb with a cock so hard. Bet that offends you. Did I go too far? Blame the ones before me cause they raised the bar. Kill people, 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 kill. I just kill people, 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 kill people.
Hola. Thank you.
sobriety. Well, I'm on the mic now. It's time to let your secrets out. Convenient, cause I have your mouth. Nothing to worry about.
Running out of petrol. Shit. I know you do, and that's wrong. But don't worry, I don't hold it against you. I hold this against you! What the funk? Dicks! Fuck you, random boats trying to go by. All the drama of getting stuck in the traffic. The game! Remember folks, if you are liking the stream, you know what to do. Like, share it, subscribe, join the Discord. You'll find the link of it down below, along with our Patrons, along with our PayPal. One day perhaps I'll have a Patreon, but not right now. But also don't forget the rabbit, and also do not forget our Discord. You'll find both those things down there as well. There's also an ongoing straw poll. Shit, should have checked those signs off. Medals. Yoink. Yoink. Hey officer, I got someone for you. To Salem! May no witch trials follow us from the distant east. Oh, that seems to be the officer problem. Taking my chances. There has to be petrol down here. Give me some petroleum, motherfuckers. I need my gasoline. Dude. I hit you from the back. Why the hell can't you move? I'm just getting over the shock.
Hi, little crying guy, what's got you down? Get up off the ground and I'll turn that frown upside down. You don't have to say a thing, I see it in your eyes. Same look I've seen on a million different guys. You want fame and recognition for your brain. You want them to know you're insane, feel your pain. See today.
Hey!
I got this contract that
Short Bus Mania!
you gotta do just what I say. Here, take this pen with my special red ink. I'll be back in 5 minutes, so take some time to think. Just let me
I'm gonna buy myself a new,
Lose your soul, 'cause it's already mine. Don't look back now, keep your eyes on the prize. Fame is good for you, don't fall for the lies.
Yeah. Now we have a headquarters. An outpost in the distant north.
That this man is the devil, defeater of God and the one true rebel. I sure want the girls and the money and the fame, but then he'll own my ass, I know exactly what he's saying. I wasted a lot of time in the church praying. God wasn't there, nobody heard what I was saying. My mind's decaying, and if he was real, I'd go to hell anyway. So I might as well die a motherfucking heavyweight. Well, devil, I think I'll say yes, but you gotta know I gotta make just one request. Make me a god, make me the fucking best, and I'll wear you on my sleeve, tattoo you on my chest. Yes.
They don't even bother to put a name down. It's just relations manager.
Now just sit still, son, this won't hurt a bit. Place this mark upon your arm once my holy horn's been lit. Your head a bourbon, early death like so many before you. Unbeknownst to all the loving bins who will adore you. I like the martyrs cause they get my point across. And when all the young and restless are mourning your loss, I'll make a trip behind a man, go speak to the boss. Sons of the Betty to the Ross. America's got no flaws, these are the sensible laws. We just made some more bombs, life is a quarter you toss. And oh yeah, there's no God. Only when you pay a debt can the rich forgive. Cause remember, if you're poor you don't deserve to live. If this is happiness, I'd rather have none. There ain't just a devil, there's more than one. And if I dare speak their names, I'll be found fucking slain to prevent me from saying. Now I'm stuck serving a system I swore to destroy. Outrage is a soldier that the regular leads employ. I thought I sold my soul like a whore, but the truth is, you already sold yours. If this is the only track I ever release, just know that you already have the mark of the beast. It ain't a tattoo, it's called currency. Hey, with your hand outstretched with the head of a dead president, setting a precedent. You were a slave, not a resident, supporting the ones you should resent. Pay your rent and repent, or get bent by the heaven sent. In the end,
Really?
there ain't nothing you can do, cause the devil's already inside you.
Now, as always, I only hire females because I am a woke as fuck company. As Bridget J is the only person who is currently a female that's come out of the closet anyway. I might be the first TERF feminist transport company, so That's a turf. Yeah, it's turf, isn't it? Uh, trader management. No. One garage management. So we hired her. Let's give her a truck. There's a Volvo dealership. Let's buy online. Let's see what Volvo has to offer in terms of high quality machinery. Ah, no. They look like trucks, I guess. Let's go with this. Actually, that one. It'll keep her modest to know that she'll have to change her clothes out in front of everyone. And shower outside in front of everyone. Yeah, and she'll have to lather up in front of everyone. Truck manager trip. I mean, there's nothing, let me be honest here. There is nothing seedy about me hiring only women and giving them shitty trucks, alright? There is nothing seedy about it. I am promoting a sense of growth and strength and femaleness. I mean, I don't know what people have against femaleness. I'm giving women jobs. Now, obviously, right now the patriarchy is trying to kick in, so there's not much we can do about that. But yeah, all right. Let's continually head south, for we have a task to perform. There also should be a fuel pump here somewhere. There it is. Opposite side. Ow. E for the manatee. Now, I have to use my slightly better than some rudimentary American geography and head on south. I think I'm currently in Salem. Hi, Terry Crews. You selling me power? Yeah, you are. Seriously, you were very oily in those ads. Alright, let's get back in. Let's enjoy the quiet and then I'll make my mind up. In the meantime, if anyone else has any music suggestions, now is the time. You won't hear them right away. I want to enjoy the silence while I get my bearings. But not my bearing, because I don't like that dude. Oh, there's Eugene, Oregon off in that direction. But I don't know where Eugene is to the rest of it. But I know that Oh, okay, so it's all off in the right direction. Get it? Because I'm heading off in my right. You get it. You get it. You get it. See, without music you get puns. Slurry, quiet puns that you can barely hear. Fuck you, wall. I'm gonna tear down this wall. And then I'm gonna go to Mexico and tear down another wall. Except I won't, because it won't be built. Because it never will be built. Topical. Now, as we pass the time, we shall distract ourselves with merry anecdotes. For example, did you know that today I ate a bar of chocolate? Oh yes. That little fucker tried to block me. When I pass Seattle, I'll pick something else. I have permission from Cynic, but he doesn't really have playlists per se. Fuck you, barrier. Whoa, no, 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 no. There we are. Saved it. Haha. Damn, look at us belting down the road. Watching all this beautiful landscape go by. I've actually got an idea for another game, but I don't know if I've got the fucking balls to do it. It's an Elder Scrolls game. It's not... Whoa. It's a game of... What the hell happened with that sign? Oh my god! Did that sign get bounced off and then Oh my god! That is so cool and ridiculous. What happened to that sign was... Yep. The way station sign was on that... There. I hit it. It did a somersault and landed perfectly. Alright. What I plan to do after I'm done with this trip here is end the stream. And then there's really no other way around this. I'm going to go and play Daggerfall. I'm going to go to the most northerly part of Daggerfall, or westerly part of Daggerfall, and then I'm going to walk with triple speed mode active, or whatever speed. I forget how you do it. It's a Control A or something like that. And I'm just going to walk. Due to the fuck you, cat. You make average quality materials for construction. Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm gonna walk from one side of the map to the other at triple speed. Now I know how to play the game on like speed, like triple speed, not the actual drug. But it's not really the. I've never put it to practice like that before. Oh, I have, but I mean, it's going to be a Canyonville, huh? Well, fuck you, Canyonville. We're heading south. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be one of the most quiet videos I'll ever do. Not this. I've liked the feedback I've gotten so far. It's everything else. It's Daggerfall. It's going to be from A to B. Oof. Might even set up a timer to see how long it takes. Amazon Prime, Amazon Prime. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, Amazon Prime. Coos Bay. I recognize Coos Bay, but only because it's in a place I recognize. I have to keep going more south than that. Ha! I hate the highway authority. I'm destroying their meter poles. Ah! I tell you, officer, I haven't been drinking at all. Alright, we need one last blast of music before we end tonight. So, oh dear. Video reducted. Where would you now? Play this. Let's do the Drunken Peasant song. Wrap this shit up.
What's the second one backwards Hadouken? That's a forward Hadouken. That's a forward Hadouken, and B, that's the gut slice. Let's check it out.
Cadillac must destroy it. There we are.
Screen is fucking laggy. Bends across the room and he's fucking laughing at me. It ain't my fault that I'm fat. I was poor as a kid.
Oh man, truck.
And I have a bad back. I need my couch, I don't deserve this. Let me talk to IKEA customer service. Santa called that kid fat.
Yeah, we're in Oregon right now.
Can't believe he did that. And I've been doing a backwards Hadouken since 1992. Salty ball, round as a ball. And I'm fat cause my back is bent. No telling where my couch or my Kia went. Salty ball, round as a ball.
To beautiful, majestic Oregon.
Forgot teeth fit so I can run my mouth. Gingers can't handle, and don't get me started on penguins. Billy threw his piss on me.
Whoops.
I attacked him while he
Was in his seat.
And I've been doing a backwards Hadouken since 1992. Salty ball, round as a ball. And I'm fat cause my back is bent. No telling where my couch from IKEA went. Salty ball, round as a ball.
Well, I guess I forgot how to do a backwards Hadouken. I mean, I've only been doing it since 1992, so.
I watched, I showed someone that a few months back, about 2 months ago, and it's just hilarious watching Paul slowly use this. Fucking cool, it's brilliant. Wait, no, wait, what? No. Let me try that again. No, wait, what? Oh, fuck it, no. Ben just starts. I think Ben showed early on this his level of, like, he loves to poke the bear. He loves to cause bullshit. Meanwhile, in Brett Keenville,
What kind of father sits and watches children get molested, sodomized and raped? What kind of father would allow his children to starve to death? What kind of father lets his children freeze to death cold? What kind of father would
perfect weather for this.
condemn you? You and your children burning in the flames of hell. The same father you claim who loves you. For chosen self, what the preacher says. Keep the faith. Sorry, God, I watch TV. I've seen the news. Babies in a dumpster. Mothers on crack. Men beating women. Sisters with HIV. Churches passing votes for money. This is what I see. I'd be lying if I said I felt your presence.
I feel very Texas right now. I want to pull down the window and just fire a shotgun up in the air.
Empty clock like empty promises. Every word you said was written by men. Yeah. And you're wrong when you said don't trust the flesh. Yes, I question you. When a man kills, it's murder. When you kill, it's divine intervention. You know I'm full of hate. 'Cause I suffer day and night. I'm living in torment, living in lies. I dream of death, I wake up dead. What will the rest of my life be like? Yeah. I've watched TV, I've seen the news. Mothers on crack, men beating women, sisters with HIV, churches passing walls.
Welcome to beautiful Eugene, Oregon, the driest county in America. County? Yeah, that's the word I said. Why? Do you mean state? Meanwhile, in meme land, I'm actually glad no one really uses this. Yeah, I have a mod to increase like the realism of rain.
We heard rumblings.
It's not just like pitter patter. This is like proper torrential downpours. If I got hands on the script editor, I would be able to add a mod that would allow the seasons. That would be brilliant.
Oh, CJ's brother. Have you heard the news? Kane is
Good question. It's due.
Knox County soon. Oh, Scotty's brother. I got to tell it to you. Kane is running for plumber. Why is he wearing a suit? Since way back in 1998.
Fuck you, red car.
Brother of Kane.
Fuck you, random van. But I'm not touching you. Or truck.
Spanish announcer table. Since way back in 1998. When the brother of Kane threw mankind off the hell in a cell. There was Spanish announcer table.
Woo! Little Caesars! Nice. There, scratch that up as another one.
Brother, have you heard the news? Kane is running for mayor in Knox County soon. Oh, Scotty's brother, I got to tell it to you. Kane is running for plumber. Why is he wearing a suit? Since way back in 1998.
Good year. Whoa. Shit! Killing my fucking flow.
Spanish announcer table. Since way back in 1998. When the brother of Cain threw mankind off the hell in a cell. There was Spanish announcer table.
Reno! Perfect. Need my turn off at Reno. No, my bad. I'm not heading inland. LA. I need to get to LA and San Francisco, so let's keep going south to LA. I am master of road. Obey me. I need to get to San Diego and then El Paso. No, Yuma. Yuma is as south as I can get, as far as I'm aware. But in reality, all I need to do is just hit a point where it just goes no more. Aww. Death to DP. Which is not true. DP didn't die, just changed to something else. While DFF was born. If anything, we should celebrate. We got Billy, and we got DFF. Had this happened a year later, I guarantee you I'd have wormed my way onto this song. I wouldn't be proud of it, but I would have squirmed my way onto this song somehow. Rip LEV, rip LEV, no more games for you and me. Except for later, and for the most likely for the rest of the year in some form or function. Fuck you, buddy. Hey, we all thought that. And some people think DP did end. A lot of people on DFF fan group think that. Although there's a lot of TJ hate now on the DFF fan group over the whole trans thing, which is odd because TJ's kind of pro-trans. He just didn't like the attitude of some of the other people who were pro-trans. That was it. I'm guessing those sort of people for years hated TJ as a rule and just kinda stuck with it. I mean, if there was no DP, if there was no DFF, if there wasn't even any poll, there would still be TJ haters. So, by that logic then, there'd also be Scotty haters. Oh, you ever want to laugh? Look at Scotty's earliest, footage when he's, 19. And he's defending his brother, and he's like, "You wanna come over here? You wanna fucking try me? You wanna come after my brother? I'll kill you." He's like this little tiny yapping dog. You just can't take him seriously. Yeah, he's the one who probably actually knows how to fire a gun, so he's probably the only one of the four that you should take seriously.
I know this is what you've all been waiting for.
I wouldn't say this is the magnum opus moment of Marshall, because he's still producing shit, but this must rank up on the top. I've got some serious grilling for him.
It ain't my fault that I'm fat. I was poor as a kid and I have a bad back. I need my couch, I don't deserve this. Let me talk to IKEA customer service. Santa called that kid fat. Still can't believe he did that. And I've been doing a backwards Hadouken since 1992. Salty Paul, round as a ball. And now I'm fat cause my back is bent. No telling where my couch from IKEA went. Salty Paul, round as a ball. The hour.
Bakersfield. Okay, we are in California. Only that, we're actually getting fairly close to LA.
Nicotine fit so I can run my mouth. Hey, wait a minute now. Ginger's can Ben.
Ben wouldn't give a shit about this moment. What he would have cared about is Ohio shit compared to Michigan. Yeah, it kind of works. Whoa. Smith's Transports. You should be in our truck. What? What? You should be in our truck. Okay.
It's true. I can't help it that I'm salty.
Yes, you can. You just don't want to.
Welcome to the meetups.
Trucks, passenger cars, and there's a bunch of everything in both. Alright, first things first, Winnebago. You wait your turn with your 80s/90s graphics. Second, you're in the wrong lane. But you hit me in the you're in the wrong lane. Lastly, I think we're here now. They're not. They're never gonna release that. I suppose when that whole thing about Trump getting impeached, but that would imply justice in the world, so yeah, Space Race is pretty much dead. As this stream is as well, because by the looks of it, I'm now heading east. I'm guessing that way. No, wait, I came that way. Oh shit. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Truck lane. Doesn't tell me anything. I know I'm in a truck lane, I refuse to use it. I will not be boxed in by your boxy orders of boxness. Those lines are just paint on the road. They mean nothing. I am a free bird. Freedom! William Wallace metaphors! Be free! Be free! Oh. Let's try that again. Something a little bit more epic than a turn off of that magnitude. Fuck you, trees. That would save some time. If I was going back the way I came. You, your fancy car. You're nothing. Oh, you're all coming towards me? Well, I'm gonna come towards you. Particularly certain elements of me. Oh, no. No staples. Staples. You got nothing. Alright? I don't care how cheap your pencils are. Out of my way, Super Troopers. They're set in New England. Fuck you. This is how a man drives. In his own choice. Look at those fools. Driving along their own preset paths. Only I know where I'm heading. I have no fucking idea where I'm going. Oh god. Yes, only me. No one else. Particularly brown and black people. They have no idea how to cope with what it is to be a real-life person. We should identify them in some way. Perhaps with some sort of symbol on their chests or arms. A star, if you will. Particularly for those of them who were born in the Middle East. Yes. Whee! Ha ha! My godlike agility stops you from destroying my ethno-state. I do not know why, but I have a sudden urge to talk like this when I talk about a ethno-state. Oh god, it's happening. I'm turning into JF. What I need now is a incredibly paranoid, mentally challenged woman to kind of scream off screen somewhere out about say Rose. Rose's off the killer, even though it's actually not Rose. It was always, I don't know, Jay. Jay was always off the killer. That's how that works. Because that's how reality works. Seriously though, I am out of to-dos at this point. So I'm going to do the most important thing ever, which is hit M. And M is for map. And I do not mean minor attracted person, because that is creepy and wrong. But I am heading... Oh, no! Alright, I'm going to drive the rest of the way. I know where I'm going. I'm going to drive the rest of the way on the opposite lane. No music. Just a challenge. I believe I can drive in the opposite lane. I could turn off, but I'm gonna say fuck no. Gonna drive is all I know. Technically did rhyme no with no there. Can you tell I've been drinking? I sure can't. Nope, not whatsoever. Pizza sandwich. It's very pizza-y. I took my frozen pizza, put it on its half, and then started eating like that. I ate the other pizza a more fancy way. You see, I'm a classy man with classy needs. Ooh, LA. I just realized that LA has fog in it. Look at that. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's me. I'm actually in San Diego. Alright. So, didn't do any deliveries this one round. But I actually more or less did the American West Coast twice. I will discover these places at a later date in a way more interesting. There's a place there called Aberdeen. What's I haven't been to Hobbs, Sierra Vista, Huron, Oakland. I haven't been to Oakland. Still think that's weird. Right, so I believe at this point we end this particular stream. Hi there, Marshall. Nice shades. Right, so I will be back in a short time, 10-15 minutes at the most, to do what I said on Daggerfall. It won't be interesting unless people pop into the chat, so feel free to come back. I have this much alcohol left, so I can get more drunk. Even have all this left. Some of this will be gone by the time, if not all of it, by the time I go live. Ooh, my bottom. I have to do a very quick bit of research to figure out how to do shit, and then I have to make up a little thumbnail. And then I am going to go live. So, thank you very much to everyone who is in the chat and anyone watching in the future. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit our Discord, our Rabbits, PayPal, and my email as well. You'll find that all down below. And I'll see you all again in a few minutes or in a later date. Oh, before I go, also don't forget this Friday, I'm going to be back on this motherfucker. And do not also forget that on, I'd say Friday, I'm going to try for Friday, I am also going to upload the Metallica concert. So, that should be fun. And of course, the weekend is still planned as normal. So, 2 games a pop. With all that said, see you all again soon. Bye!